Hello Cove Dwellers, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please feel free to subscribe or wait till the end of the video and just make a decision then. This month in Melbourne, or TMIM, depending on what I feel like writing up, is a monthly segment that I started to share kind of goth, alternative, metal, or really anything that I want to share events happening in Melbourne during the month, including dates, locations, and whatever other information I feel like sharing. Probably not too much, just because that will make this video a lot longer than it needs to be. Keep in mind that because I'm not some all-knowing being, though I do know a lot of the events that are happening in Melbourne, I don't know everything, or I might not know events catered specifically towards you, but I'm kind of going off what I think my viewers would want to know about. If there's anything I missed, definitely feel free to comment those, and fuck, my brain's all over the place at the moment. I can probably add them to the Facebook note that I create, because I create a Facebook note that is will be in the description, that has all the events listed, the Facebook events, so if you have Facebook you can view them. I'm pretty sure you can view them if you don't, but if you can't, then I'm sorry, I really can't help you there. I should start a blog about it, but I haven't yet, so maybe one day if I make a website or something. But yeah, that list will come in handy for future reference if you don't want to go through the entire video, or if you can't understand what the fuck I'm talking about, because a lot of this will sound like gibberish just because I'm saying like the event name and where it is and the date that it is. So it'll all be listed and able to find the description via my Facebook page as well. You can just go onto that, and that's got all the previous ones, not that they're relevant anymore, but you know. All the events that I'm involved with will be put in the description individually, and also put in bold in the note on Facebook, so you'll know which ones I'm working at, whether it be merch or DJing or lighting or something like that. Whatever I'm working with, promoting for, whatever, that'll be put in bold. And all the other ones are just the ones I thought you'd be interested in, really. Please note that I will obviously not be at all of these events, because I am not the doctor and I don't have a time machine or a cloning device or anything of that kind of thing, so yeah, and there are going to be a lot of clashes, so, you know, I'm just one person. Also note that I won't be at any of the events between the 1st and the 4th, just because I will be in Queensland. And, okay, I'll go on a mini story right now, but I don't want to keep it too long just because I've got to make this video. I'm not sure if I mentioned it, I'm pretty sure some of you know I'm a Queenslander. By birth, I was born in Queensland, I wasn't born in Victoria or Melbourne. I've wanted to visit for a while my hometown and just Brisbane as well for ages, and I wanted to take Nicholas there as well. With so many life changes happening, I just wanted to go back to my home area and just, you know, touch base there before this like journey of life I'm about to embark on, with living a more independent life than I was previously. That will be explained in the video that I will at some point release about the home change and future plans and stuff like that. Might sound a bit weird, but I feel like it's something I need to do. I've been saving money from all my like work that I do to, yeah, go over, you know, afford flights and accommodation and all that rubbish. So while I'm there, I'll be catching Flesh God Apocalypse on the 1st. On the 2nd, I'll be catching up with my cousin and going to my hometown. And on the 3rd, I'll be going to the Brisbane Gothic Picnic and Macho Fest, which will be a gig with Tabra and stuff like that. I had to actually miss out on Tabra because Voltaire was playing. Tabra played at Legions of Steel in Melbourne. Not that most of you would know what I'm talking about, because half of you are from America. Yeah, and I was considering Pandemonium as well, but doesn't look like I'll be able to go to that because the gig will be finishing at midnight and Pandemonium finishes at 1 AM, and by the time I get there I'll only be there for like half an hour, so I don't know if that's worth doing, like money-wise. It might be a bit stressful. I'll try to record as much as I can of that, but as I think you guys know, I'm not too good at making sure I record everything that I do when I'm out, so, you know, I'll record wherever I can, and yeah, there'll probably be a video about my Brisbane trip up there somewhere in the internet lands. But yeah, if any of you are from Brisbane, I might catch you at one of the events that I've mentioned. Unfortunately, because of this trip, I won't be able to go to Tasmania for Dark Mofo, which means like the 2nd or 3rd year in a row that I've had to miss it, but money, what is? Anyway, let's get on to the video. That's that quick I'm coming to Brisbane thing, if any of you guys gave a shit. Okay, so June 1st we have Skull, which is an exhibition of skull-inspired jewellery for men, and that'll be at Lord Coconut. We've got the paintings of Frank Howson exhibition, which will be at Fad Gallery. I've mentioned Fad quite a few times, and recorded in Fad. We've got Growing, Killing, Learning, Succeeding with Plants, run by the Herb Society of Victoria. We've got Crystal Castle, supported by Crooked Colours at Forum. We've got Brickwork, Schnitzen Gig, featuring Vagdagger at Brickwork, and the Bjork Bowl at DT's Pub. On the 2nd, you've got Electric Mary at the Corner Hotel, Winter Warriors 2 at Bendigo Hotel, Smoking Martha at Whole Lotta Love, The Balls, AFK and Johnny Devil's Seed at the Retreat Hotel. You've got the Comedy Raids at Kilda at St Martin's Place, Toll or TOL, Reaper, Bitterman and Pest at the Toad. Fucking shattered that I'm missing Bitterman. You got Barbarian Winter Feast with Toga Rock and the Pilled Titles at the Curtain. Sorry, my back really fucking hurts right now. Then Haunt Nightclub is having another night. I will not be DJing, obviously, because I'll be interstate, which is a shame. I was pretty keen on doing Haunt again, but there'll always be next time. On to the 3rd. Got Sensory Garden New Works by Adrian Cox, which will be the opening night at B&R Art Gallery. You got Dark Showcase, a non-DJ electronic musicians event at the Tego Mega Club. You got Murder Mystery and Night to Die For at Cryle Castle. Dr. Colossus will be having an album preview gig at the B East, or yeah, B East. Blunt Shovel Headless will be at the Reverence Hotel. Toto will be having a launch show at Bendigo Hotel. Exhalon will be at Rockstar Bar. Flesh God Apocalypse will be at Max Watts, but obviously I'll be in the Brisbane one the day this is published, so in a few hours. Massive will be at the Evelyn Hotel. Holy Serpent, CD Jesus and LS Doom will be at the Tote upstairs. Keep in mind the Tote has 2 performance areas. On to the 4th. You've got a Winter Herbal with the Perma Pixie at Skinsey Nursery. The Melbourne Symphony Orchestra will play Mozart at Wapi Auditorium. And you've got Murder at the Brunswick Hotel. On to the 6th, you've got Doctor Who Trivia Night at Bartronica. A Blaze Unplugged with guests at Tramway Hotel. Guided Meditation at Muses of Mystery. On the 8th, you've got Brooklyn Nine-Nine Trivia at Forster's Pub and Dining. Cigarillos at the Bendigo Hotel. Freaky Sexy Weird at the Melbourne Spiegel Tent, I think that's how you say it. Spiegel Tent. You've got Kill Dirty Youth, Bruisers, Rathead and the Miyagis at Bar Open. On the 9th, you have Beta Bar Disney Party at the Hawthorne Hotel. Aquarium After Dark at Sea Life Melbourne Aquarium. You've got Purple Rain Private Screening, which is Prince's birthday celebration at Hoyts Melbourne Central. You got Insurrection of Darkness, which will be having Nocturnus AD, or Nocturnus if you just want to call him Nocturnus, at the Bendigo Hotel. I'll be working at that. And that's a 3-day event, so that's the Friday, Saturday and Sunday. You got Appetite for Destruction at the Sookie Lounge. You got Jarface single launch, Featuring the Death Lips at the Retreat Hotel. And you've got VB Slushies at Super Small Club. On the 10th, you've got the Fungi and Foraging Identification Workshop. I can't say things like fungi and foraging at the same time because it just fucks me up. But that'll be 2 things within the one day. I think one's at 11 AM and one's at 2 PM. And that'll be at Campbell's Creek Playground. You got Birds and Bees Flash Day at the Cabinet of Curiosities. You got Wine and Wildlife at Healesville Sanctuary. You got a rally to end the horse-drawn carriage trade, which will be at St Paul's Cathedral. You got the Bog album launch at the Catfish. You got Miasma, Dead Space, Eternal Rest and guests at the Evelyn Hotel. Cinemaniacs will be presenting Nightmare on Elm Street 3 at the Backlot Studios. You got Def Leppard, Thin Lizzy and Rolling Stones tributes at Musicland Melbourne. And also at Musicland Melbourne you have the Blues Brothers Put the Band Back Together tribute kind of thing going on. Laser Highway will be at Loop Project Space and Bar. And you've got Gypsy, a Fleetwood Mac tribute night at Lucky 13 Garage. You've got Big Riff City at Cherry Bar. This is on the 11th, by the way. I think I forgot to mention it was the 11th now. I'll put the numbers up there just in case I forget to say what date it is, so don't have to worry about that. You've got the Queen's Birthday Eve at Rave Reunion. You've got Rewind 80s at Skyways Hotel. And Fang Queen's Birthday Eve at Platform 1 again. I will be DJing at that, and remember to say DJ Varunia, which is my DJ name in case you didn't know that already, at the door for a $5 discount. So keep that in mind. Anyone can use the discount, so you don't have to like ask or whatever. Just tell your mates and she'll be right. I'll be on from 1 AM. But get there early because all the other DJs are fucking fantastic anyway. And I'll be in the metal room, by the way. Just try to get all the information out there. On the 16th, there's an evening with Dr. Jane Goodall at the Melbourne Convention and Exhibition Centre. Vic Leather presents Leather 101 at the Hair Hole. You got the Metal Against Violence fundraiser at the Evelyn Hotel. Hate that my hair always gets in my fucking face. And I can't tell until it like gets really, really bad. So annoying. You got Garage Rock 2017 at Ding Dong Lounge, and you've got Ragnarok at Loop Project Space and Bar, and then you got Pagan playing at the Midnight Dance Party in the Jenny Bar. And if you don't know what the Jenny Bar is, it's the back bar at Cherry Bar. So just go to Cherry Bar, go to the back bar, and that's Jenny Bar. On the 17th, there's a Bunnings barbecue and bake sale at Bunnings Brunswick. You got the Melbourne Heathen Moot, which is at Mixed Business Cafe again. You got Winter Solstice Festival at the Edendale Community Environment Farm. You got Totally 80s Live at Rockstar Bar. Panic Syndrome will be having an album launch at the Brunswick Hotel. Strawberry Frizz Cake will be having a CD launch at the Retreat Hotel. You got Clowns at the Corner Hotel. On the 18th, there's a House of Hex and Open Day in Narre Warren, and you got the CD Pagan Pub Moot at the Last Jar. On the 19th, we got the Meredith Hotel investigation at Hearn's Meredith Hotel. On the 20th, an exploration of spiritual tea run by Storm and a Teacup in Brunswick. We've also got Cunt Squad at the Brunswick Hotel. On the 22nd, there's Boost Trivia at Hard Rubbish and Legoland Adults Only Night, which is at the Legoland Discovery Centre. On the 23rd, there's the Witchgrinder single launch at the Evelyn Hotel, which I will be working merch at, I'm pretty sure. And Einstein's Toy Boys, which is a classic 60s and 70s rock at Musicland Melbourne. On the 24th, there'll be the third Winter Solstice Damnation at the Tote. I'll be working that as well. Beautiful Darkness at Ceres Environmental Park. Murder Mystery Cabaret dying in the 70s at the Shelley Room. Silent Disco Boat Party at Lady Cutler Melbourne Showboat. Alkira at the Bendigo Hotel, and you got the Ugly Kings having a vinyl launch at Cherry Bar, and Bang is running a Harry Potter's 20th birthday event. On the 25th, there'll be a vegan Bunnings barbecue and bake sale at Brunswick again, and the Goddess Rise workshop will be hosting the Divine Goddess. On the 26th, there's Chris Rock, he's also on the 27th, with his The Total Blackout Tour. Also on the 27th will be the premiere of Fags in the Fast Lane at the Astor Theatre. On the 29th, Raw Melbourne will be presenting Fixate at Melbourne Pavilion. Also on the 29th, Cunt Shit will be playing at Laundry Bar, yes, Cunt Shit. And on the 30th, you have Grinspoon at Margaret Court Arena. So that's about it. I did try to blast through that, so I'm sorry if I didn't seem very present. I'm quite hungry and I have to actually pack. I haven't packed yet and I have to leave in like 7 hours, so yeah. I haven't packed, so I've got to edit this, upload this, and then pack, and then leave to go to Brisbane on the plane. So I am queen of procrastination. Again, if there's anything I missed, feel free to comment below, and I'm happy to add it to the note on Facebook. All the information can be found there, and all the things I'm working at will be put in the description, as well as put in bold on the notes on Facebook. All my social media links will also be down in the description as always. Yeah, until next time, Code Dwellers, I think that's all I needed to say. Goodbye!